Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be a kind of weird vlog style thing and we're gonna start in a mall now.
I see you. You walking them pigs. So random. You knock off Sparkos. Yep, definitely knock off Sparkos. You're right there. My favorite thing about malls is free samples. This is why Adam's not filming, because he's talking on the phone with our realtor about buying our house. Yep, I prefer Harman Kardon. Yeah, you may think this is the Apple store, but it's not. It's a giant M&M. I wanna go, I wanna go, I wanna go. He's so cute. Look at the rainbow.
This is the Nutty M&M's Color Mood Analyzer.
Taste the rainbow.
Are you ready?
Free sample. What kind is this?
The chili nut.
I'll try it. This tastes like an M&M with a peanut in it. That's spicy. Oh my gosh, there's M&Ms in the ceiling. Look at this.
We're just gonna film a really weird vlog today because I wanna film something and we're just doing mall stuff.
I got you a truffle.
Did you?
Yeah, for free.
Today's challenge is getting dress clothes for our honeymoon, for Adam. So I don't own dress clothes. All I own is LZB Max t-shirts. If you guys thought that, you're right. Hey, isn't that guy that Nicki Minaj talked about sleeping with in one of her songs?
You hit it first try?
Yeah.
What size?
40 long.
It might be a little bit tight in the upper body.
On the upper part?
Yeah, because I'm so buff. I really want to start making dress clothes myself so I don't have to spend the normal amounts of money on it.
You look so sharp.
Thanks. I don't know if they're long enough.
Or you can take it an inch.
Not true. But just hold it steady. A little bit of time.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how beautiful am I?
A number can't describe how beautiful you are.
On a scale of 0 to yellow, how excited are you for our wedding?
Color can't describe how excited I am.
I hate you. This is where I bought my wedding gown.
It's not.
Hey, you don't know that.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Can you predict what my wedding gown's gonna look like? What color is it?
Ivory.
I don't want you to guess anything else. That's why I said he has a big neck.
Hungry.
I'm hungry too.
So they package their shirts so nicely with like all these bobby pins and everything. And Nicole has literally opened like 12 shirts. And I told her how difficult it is for them to package them. And now we just got yelled at for opening so many.
They're not bobby pins.
What?
They're not bobby pins.
What are they?
They're like clothespins.
Oh. I was gonna get this tie, but it reminds me too much of Nicole's Vera Bradley bag, so no thanks. We got this tie for the black. Are we getting this one too, Nicole?
Yeah, we need to.
All right, so looking good. And then for this one, we got purple because I'm not scared of my feminine side. And then this.
It's so good.
I just think I'm different on camera when I'm not filming myself because I'm like in the inferior position, so I just feel awkward. Whereas as soon as when I hold that, I'm in control. And
It's
like
so
completely
obvious.
different.
Like,
What?
it's such a difference.
I know, because I have to like, it's like I'm communicating with him, whereas like this, it's like. Alright, so how do I know how much room I'm supposed to have? $600 later, we're finally leaving.
More than that. We checked out twice.
We got a lot of deals though.
Yeah, shout out to Macy's, Francisco at Macy's.
Shout out to psychology trying to make us think that we got a good deal when we probably didn't. I used to come to this mall all the time when I was little because there was a store called the Adrenalina that had like indoor wave pool thing where you can like surf indoors, and it was so fun and I really miss it. I want to go on one of those
I've
again.
never done it.
It's so fun. You guys should try it. There's a sample fiend. So we're currently eating at like the most confused restaurant ever. And what I mean by that, this place is literally like fast food, but it's also fancy, but they also make you go get your silverware on your own.
We checked out in line, like at Subway or something. It was like these options like this, and you can get wine and stuff. And then we have to go get our own water from the soda fountain in glasses.
We're not complaining, it's just, it's a very confused restaurant.
It's like luxury, but like with speed, I guess.
Like my car.
Shout out to hooks on the back of bathroom stalls.
Well, I forgot to tell you guys, but I beat the system, right? So I might have talked about it in a video, but emissions was due on my 335, and A, I have catless downpipe, so it wouldn't pass. And B, I'd have to drive it all the way to Connecticut from Florida just to get it through emissions. So I registered it in Florida. It was super expensive, but at least I have a cool plate now that matches my interior. Nicole's so addicted. Oh, hey, Mini Wheels. I feel like this vlog is really boring.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, I feel like nothing, I'm so used to filming videos with drifting and BMX that when we don't do anything that involves like spinning tires or spinning frames in the air, I just feel like it's super boring. So when we please let me know if this is boring, that it is boring, so then I can stop doing this.
You mean when we do something relatable, it's boring because people don't do this every day? Like what?
Yeah, but like, I don't know that people want to watch us just doing dumb stuff like going shopping for, oh my god, my car's so hot.
It just got coffee out of your window.
Nicole, that's gonna look so bad. We're driving and a cop passes us and Nicole just goes, you know, it would be so cool to be a cop. Like I would love to just crash into people and stuff. And you know, Nicole, this is why we don't have female police officers, Nicole.
I just want to brake checks. I want to give them the ticket for crashing into me.
Speaking of which, I wonder if it's illegal to vlog and drive because we just did it in front of a cop. So if we get pulled over, I'll keep it filming. But quick side note, I was not making fun of female police officers because I've met some great female police officers.
How many times have you been pulled over?
2 or 3. One time I got pulled over by a cop and he made fun of me because my drift car was a 240 and he said that's super played out.
So basic.
Okay, Miss Miata.
I'm not gonna turn down a free gift. We're about to clutch kick into the neighborhood.
No, we're not, Nicole.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not, Nicole.
Do it!
No.
Peer pressure!
Okay, first, no.
Peer pressure!
I would e-brake it if I knew there were no one here, but like if there's just like a lady walking, no, that's so dangerous.
I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. For everyone who's been asking, they took it down.
No!
We're gonna have to buy a new one. I'm doing it.
Maybe someone else took it down for them. Nicole's leaving to go to her bachelor party.
Bachelorette!
Oh.
Can I kiss you off camera?
No.
Why?
Because we can't live a lie, Nicole.
We kiss.
Ready? Have fun driving in your stock as heck Mini Cooper that won't be stuck as heck for that much longer.
I got Remus exhaust on that.
Do you? Because they haven't seen it, so it didn't happen.
Love you.
Love you too, bye. Now I have to go take an exam and then get some tires for the 240 and then do some homework and then pack the 240 for tomorrow's event. I think I'm gonna put my bike together too because I think I'm gonna ride on Sunday. Today kind of like stuff came up with the home and like getting the dress clothes and stuff, so riding didn't really work out, especially with this exam because I was aiming to take it yesterday. But yeah, I think it'll be good. I forgot to tell you guys, but I actually got a proper alignment the other day. So no more camber in the rear, which means that I can get way more life out of my tires and have way more fun. I had to pull my fenders a bit more though, and they didn't come out perfect, but oh well. Drift car. I thought I got about a 70 and I got a 92, so feeling good. I am so terrible at filming these daily vlogs and I feel like my life is so uninteresting to film. So I'm going to make dinner, but this is gonna be dinner like you've never seen before. Step 1. It's very important to put your money in the microwave to make sure it's safe while you're cooking dinner. I don't normally carry around a stripper stash, but I just sold my old exhaust for my 335. So I got dough. Maybe I should make bread. How long do I need to microwave dough to make bread? Let's find out. Actually, I don't know if that's gonna cause a fire. I don't have a fire extinguisher. Okay. Don't think I'm feeling TV dinner tonight. Ooh, that's a nice looking watermelon. We have leftover Chinese, but the money's in the microwave and I don't know if I want to put both in. I'm gonna forget about this and it's gonna make me so happy. Also guys, I forgot to tell you, but we actually got wax made. And if you can guess what scent it is and you guess coffee, espresso, chocolate latte, you are correct. I don't know when I'm gonna have it up on the site because of course I always have like 8,000 people's worth of things to do. But hopefully by next week I'll have these online so you guys can get some wax and you can grease up all your ledges. You wanna talk to YouTube? Do you wanna be a famous kitty or do you wanna be a basic kitty? Huh? Well, you got so low aspirations for your life. You know it's going to be good when it is the color that you will not find in nature. Right now I've been reading all night for my summer classes. Actually, very interesting class that I'm taking right now called Negotiations. It's a lot about just like how to properly negotiate and how to achieve more effective outcomes in negotiations. And there's just a lot of really cool things that I think is really gonna help me when I'm buying lots more of terrible used cars on Craigslist. I've been reading online books just for convenience. This chapter that I'm reading is all about like relationships and negotiations. So obviously if you are dealing with someone that you're gonna be dealing with in the future, like if you buy a car from this person a lot, you might want to less hardball them than you would someone who you're only gonna see once or twice. So there's a lot of really helpful things that I think is gonna help in like running my business and in just buying lots of used stuff off Craigslist, because that's terrible. I hate Craigslist, but it works, it's effective. Also, Nicole's mini wheels are back here. We have a video all about those, but I'm waiting to make it until we do the coilovers and everything on her car, which is gonna be sick. I posted a quick tweet on Twitter just asking you guys if you had any general questions or stuff that you might want me to bring up in this video, and two things came to mind that I thought I might mention. Fabian Flores, probably not how you say your name. Hopefully I was somewhat close. Seeing as Nicole and I are getting married in now less than a month, he wanted to know if we are having kids. Well guys, I actually have pretty big news that I've been waiting to tell you about Nicole. She is not going to have kids for a long time, and I am on the same page. We just want to like live our life and be able to not have to have kids until like probably we're like around 30, because truthfully, we both want to be really good parents and be able to spend a lot of time with our kids, and I don't think it's fair with how much we have going on right now to us or kids to have them. So yeah, we don't plan on doing that anytime soon. So if that's a concern or something you were looking forward to, yeah, it's not gonna happen. So another guy on Twitter, and I did not write down your name, I'm sorry, asked if I'm planning on making my channel more into cars, because that's what I've been doing a lot lately, or if I'm going to make a new channel for cars. And that seems like a very common idea that you guys have, and it seems to make a lot of logical sense. But I'm having a very hard time just staying on top of my one channel right now. So in my head, if I split it into two channels for like one BMX and one cars, it would kind of lose the effect that my channel has now, where like there is a lot of overlap. Like some of the car people like watching BMX stuff, some of the BMX people like watching car stuff. And I like the fact that I try to bring the two communities together, and if I split them apart, it's also negative for myself, because then instead of having one channel that's like kind of strong that I upload somewhat consistently to, I'll have two channels, and like I might upload car stuff every day for a week and then like only do BMX stuff for a couple weeks, and just the channels will be all over the place. And truthfully, the way that YouTube works, it really rewards channels that are consistent and channels that have good upload schedules. So I would be all over the place. That's not gonna ever happen, so I'm sorry. Another worthy mention, eBay Motors actually has a blog, and they did an article about my 240, which is really cool. I'll put a link down in the description in case you guys want to check it out. And I guess I'll close the video out just with some brief travel plans. So it is June 10th today, and not this weekend or next weekend. Well, next weekend we are going to Atlanta to see Pierce the Veil, which I'm stoked about. They're playing Misadventures from like start to finish, which is gonna be sick, and hopefully I'll get to ride somewhere in Atlanta too. And then I come back and I take my finals for my summer classes, and then that next weekend I fly to California, where I'm gonna go to VidCon on June 24th and 25th. And then after that, I think I'm gonna hang out with TJ Hunt and Tanner Fox in San Diego, and then head up to LA, hopefully do some stuff with Stranger, maybe No Jumper. And then head home and do last minute wedding stuff, and then get married, and then go on a honeymoon, which we are going on a cruise in Northern Europe, which is gonna be sick. I think some of the destinations are like Tallinn, Estonia, St. Petersburg, Russia, Helsinki, Finland, Oslo, Norway. I'm probably butchering these names. And there's probably like one other or something that I'm not thinking of. But it's gonna be awesome. Nicole and I have like always wanted to go on a cruise together, so it's kind of sick. And we get to go on a cruise in Europe where it's not like miserably hot like everywhere else. Maybe we'll meet some of you guys at like some of the stops. A big issue that we've been kind of trying to figure out is a whole bike thing, because I don't know what the rules are with the cruise ship with bikes. And honestly, I don't know how much riding I want to do on our honeymoon, because like I want it to be more about me and Nicole. But we have talked, and I do want to vlog on our vacation. It's not gonna be like vlogs of my other trips where it's like every single day and daily uploads, because we're not going to have, wow, I'm talking fast, I'm sorry. We're not gonna have great Wi-Fi on the ship. We might have like an hour or a half hour of access every day. So I likely won't upload while we are on the ship, but I'm gonna try to film stuff before so I can schedule uploads to have videos going up even though we'll be away. But we are staying in Berlin for like an extra 5 days when we get back from the cruise. So I want to try to do daily uploads there maybe, or upload some of the stuff that we have from the cruise. And I don't want to go super hard with the vlogs. I don't want to film absolutely everything, because frankly, like I like having a little bit of personal space with Nicole too. But I think it'll be really cool. It's gonna be a really interesting trip, and if I can capture it how it actually plays out. I think it'd be awesome to share that with you guys, and hopefully you think the same. We are definitely going to bring our bikes somehow. I just don't know how it's going to work. Like, we might bring them and then just like use them in Berlin when after the cruise and bring them on the ship but not bring them off at ports and stuff. But Nicole really wants us to bring our bikes, and I really want to be able to ride over there, so we're on the same page for that. I'm sorry that everything is so hectic. There's so much going on. I take on way too much. That's probably my biggest issue right now. But I'm working on it, I'm learning, I'm trying to balance the work-life balance, and I'm trying to just figure out this game called life. I really appreciate you guys sticking with the channel and just keeping on watching videos, even though I'm just so terribly inconsistent. Wish I could do everything better, because ultimately I care about YouTube more than like anything other than Nicole. So just thank you guys. Let me know if a video like this is somewhat tolerable to watch. If it absolutely sucks, you can tell me and I won't ever make one like this again. But Nicole was just really pushy about me filming today, and I'm glad she was, because I probably wouldn't have filmed otherwise. You thought I was gonna do it. You thought I was gonna do it. I didn't do it. Maybe I'll do it one day. That'd be kind of cool.
It was at this moment that he knew.
There's a broken rocker arm.